Time again for the introduction of business, which is now in order. If you make a motion, please give a written copy of it to the page at your microphone to bring to the platform. And be sure that your name and the name of your church are attached to your motion. Under the rules, all motions are referred to the Committee on Order of Business. So please note that at this time, it is in order to make motions, but not to debate them. Microphone 5A, please state your name, your church, and your motion.
Mr. President, my name is David Roberts. I'm a messenger from Sunrise Baptist Church in Midland, Michigan. Mr. President, just a few minutes ago, the Executive Committee included a report on campus ministry. And for those who have been around college campuses lately, they realize the huge mission field that is there, because there are people from every tongue, tribe, and nation on our campuses. That being true, it seems that college campus ministry ought to be as much of a priority to Southern Baptists as church planting is, because many of these students end up going back to their home country, sometimes to places we might deem closed to missionary work and the gospel.
Sir, would you please state your motion?
My motion, therefore, is that the North American Mission Board, International Mission Board, and Lifeway work together to determine the best way to financially support Southern Baptist campus ministry leaders, particularly in areas that are not well served or represented by Southern Baptists.
Thank you for your motion. Is there a second? Thank you. You please bring that at this time. Give it to the page and they will bring it to the platform. 8A. The chair recognizes microphone number 8A. Would you please state your name, your church, and your motion?
Leroy Cole, Baptist Church in Andalusia, Alabama. I would like to make a motion that the shuttle service be made available to the messengers. Using local transportation is not safe. It's not easy for the messengers to use at a distance when they're staying a distance from the convention center. The weather is unpredictable, causing messengers to have to stand in the rain or the heat waiting for a bus or train. I also request the President to poll the messengers who are attending today if they would use the shuttle service if available. Thank you.
All right, do we hear a second? Thank you very much. Would you give your motion to the page, and they will take care of it. At this time, we recognize microphone 4A. Would you please state your name, your church, and your motion?
Yes, Mike Scott, messenger from Faith Baptist Church, Iron Station, North Carolina. I make a motion that we as Southern Baptists boycott the buying or the use of Zondervan and Thomas Nelson publications. Both of these companies are owned by Rupert Murdoch, his company HarperCollins. HarperCollins also publishes the Satanic Bible, the book The Joy of Gay Sex, and other pornographic and moral debased materials. I think we as people of God should stand against modern-day money changers using the things of God and the people of God as a quick profit while having hands on both sides of the moral compass.
Thank you. Is there a second? Thank you very much. 2A. Microphone 2A, would you please state your name, your church, and your motion?
My name is Wiley Drake, First Southern Baptist Church and Messianic Fellowship of Buena Park, California. Since we as messengers have re-elected Dr. Ronnie Floyd as our new president of the Southern Baptist Convention, I move that we ask him to cooperate and pray the prayer from Washington, D.C.'s Family Research Council that says, I will answer God's call to fall on my knees in humility and seek his face in repentance so that he might forgive my sins and heal our land.
Thank you. Is there a second, please? There's no second.
There's not. Is there no second?
Is there a second? I think I heard it. Thank you much.
3A.
Microphone 3A, would you please state your name, your church, and your motion?
Hello, my name's Jason Lozier. This is Chad Steebleton. We're from First Baptist Church, Asheville, Ohio. My motion is to establish a Southern Baptist Convention-backed men's ministry program to assist churches and local associations in establishing new and/or growing existing men's programs nationally and globally.
Thank you. Is there a second to the motion? Thank you very much.
Are there any other motions?
Are there any other motions? This is the last opportunity to introduce any more motions, so would there be anyone else?
It's time for the Committee on Committees then.
Thank you very much. Then it's time for the report from our Committee on Committees. And the chair recognizes